Alright, what's up, gang? So this video is basically about why I'm black pilled, and some of you might think, "What the fuck am I talking about? Why are you like this?" Really like a change in, really like a sudden change in like ideologies or whatever. But now I'll explain why. So those of you who don't know, it's more about black pill is more about like believing that like women mainly care about looks only, and like it's like the truth about life usually. Like it's not really because a lot of time people trying to give you like false hope and like tell you, oh, everything's fine, the world's great, everything happens for a reason, all this stuff. But black pill is more like the more kind of aggressive, like just cold truth about what's going on, what's real about life. You know what I mean? That's why I'm kind of more into it, and it kind of, from my experience, like it's the one that makes the most sense. It's the one that's true, because there's a lot of, the blue pill, the red pills. Those are good. It used to be like red pill back in 2019, but now I kind of realize it doesn't really matter that much anyway. Like some of the things that they say about like hypergamy and all that stuff, like it makes sense, but now it doesn't even matter. Like if you're a hot guy, it's like pretty easy to like just get goals or whatever, but you don't even need to know about any of the other stuff, because it's just pretty useless in my opinion. And I know all this from experience, you know what I mean? I've talked to many girls, and I know, like, I kind of know how they think right now, like, and I've had experience, so yeah, from my experience, like, the black pill is definitely the most accurate to real life, and it's the one that I resonate the most with. There's a lot of brothers out there on YouTube who are like speaking of kind of the same stuff that I would say, who are in the community. The only thing is, like, it can be quite depressing, it can be quite sad and quite miserable for some people, because people often like are complaining about their life and have like this low kind of tone to them, and they just feel like their life's shit and talking like that. And it's like, yeah, it's true, but for me, it's kind of like it's a place where you can kind of like talk to other people about, your similar kind of your similar ideologies, or your similar views on life, because a lot of time other people will have a completely different opinion, and when you find people who have the same opinion as you, it's like kind of easier to just converse. You know what I mean? But yeah, I mean, these days I just think I don't really care about life too much. I just think it's more so a joke these days, because that's the way it is for me. Like, to me, the world is just one big joke, and like these days, like anything can happen due to luck. Like most things happen out of luck or chance or whatever, or just circumstances, and not everyone's given the same set of like the same kind of, some people it's like they have a level 50 character, and some people they're born with like level 0 character. It's like, man, this world just fucked. I can't take that shit seriously. You know what I mean? And they're gonna criticize people who are just less fortunate, but people who are not less fortunate are just gonna like not say anything bad about them because they don't have problems. So like, to me, this whole thing is just a joke with life. You know what I mean? I've just not been taking things too seriously, because I feel like if you take life too seriously, it just gonna mess with your head. You're gonna be like miserable all the time. But yeah, that's my kind of views, my ideologies, and I'm going to be making a video soon, I think, on Renegade One, black pill YouTuber who killed himself a year ago. He has had quite interesting videos, but yeah, I'll make that video soon, maybe today even. Anyway, see you.